Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Behind your back.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
move.
Yes.
Don't move.
In March, Daniel Prude's family called police because he was in mental distress. He was handcuffed, and then later, a spit mask, a mesh cover, was placed over his head, apparently to prevent him from spitting on officers. Agitated and yelling at officers, he vomited. Police held his head down for more than 2 minutes. Prude later died in hospital from asphyxiation, a coroner ruling it a homicide. The family fought for access to the police video and police reports.
I placed a phone call for my brother to get help, not for my brother to get lynched.
I want justice. I want these officers charged with murder.
Today, months after Prude's death, but just the day after the family released the video, the city suspended 7 officers involved.
When I watched that video, I was enraged. I wanted to come forward that day.
While protests this summer have focused on racial injustice and police use of force, this case highlights a lesser-known police tool, the spit hood. They're widely used to protect officers, but there are no national guidelines, and their deployment isn't tracked like guns or tasers. In California, police watchdog groups have been trying to get them banned since 2013, concerned about the increased risk of asphyxiation.
This contributes to the panic. It doesn't de-escalate them. It makes them feel disoriented and out of control.
Experts say this is yet another example of why police alone should not respond to mental health calls.
We really need to have root and stem reform of our criminal justice and policing systems in terms of how they interact with people.
The family plans to launch a wrongful death lawsuit.
Nobody deserves to die in police custody.
A familiar refrain as the call for accountability echoes in yet another corner of the country. Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, New York.